What is up, YouTube? We are back with another video. Today it is a lower body session, and the session today is going to be a little bit of plyometrics, get nice and warmed up. My hips are feeling a bit tight, so we might do some low, deep tier trying kind of plyometrics, get nice hip mobility work doing that. And then we're going to go into some more springy kind of plyometric work. We're going to do some hurdle jumps, and then we're going to go into a jump session, approach jump session, because at the moment we're really trying to improve our jump height. Really think it's quite crap at the moment because we've kind of fallen off the wagon a little bit with training the last few weeks. Just because I had a lot of football games, had a lot of other things going on, so it was a bit frustrating. So we want to get back into our routine. So we're going to do some. We really want to improve our jump height, so we're going to do some running jumps for like 10 minutes, and then we're going to do some springy jumps for 10 minutes, as I said, with the hurdle jumps. And then we're going to go into a little bit of strength. So we're going to do one workup. It's like a rear foot elevated trap bar deadlift. Something different. We are going to do some lateral squats just to work on that groin strength. Had a little bit sore groin, so we could work on that, and a little bit of cable knee drive for the hips. So a nice good session today. 5 or 6 exercises. We're going to try to keep it to 45 minutes. We don't have that much time. So yeah, we'll just get right into it. We're going to keep the warm up nice and short. We're just going to do some deep tier plyometric work, as I said, just getting nice and low into this position. We're just going to do 10 bounces. Just on our toes, just jumping nice and keeping the bum, trying to keep the bum below the knees, just to work on a little bit of hip mobility because we're feeling a little bit tight. We're going to rest a little bit, and we're going to go back into, we're going to do 3 sets of that. This burns the legs as well, so it gets it nice and warmed up, feel nice and loose. So we're going to go into our hurdle hops now. Yeah, so for the hurdle jumps, we don't actually have hurdles. We just got 2 boxes, a bench, and 1 hurdle. So we're going to keep it nice and low to start with. Normally, the first 3 hurdles, like these 3 are normally quite low. Then towards the end, I try and make the 4th hurdle as high as possible and try and make it a max jump. To start with, obviously, it's not a max jump. We're just trying to get into it. So we're just gradually increase the height of the last hurdle until we're doing a max effort jump, just to make it more exciting, make it more intent driven. It makes it better. Like obviously these, I like doing these for just to get a little bit more elasticity working and to get more springy, working on those ankles. But it's also fun at the end of it to try and get a max jump, because that just drives that intent and makes it more enjoyable. Yeah, the aim is just to be nice and quick off the floor, trying to not spend too much time on the floor, trying to be nice and quick past all these hurdles. Not feeling very bouncy today, but the more we get into it, I think the better it will feel. Just need to get warmed up, get into it. Now I think we'll feel more bouncy. With these again, I just set a timer, 10 minutes, just try and get as much good reps in as I can, rest when I need to, and then we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay, that one felt better. Now I feel like a little bit more warmed up. I'm going to put that hurdle up a little bit, try and get nice and higher. You just know when you feel more springy. Like the first few reps, felt really stuck in the ground, wasn't quick off the floor, wasn't very rhythmic or anything. But now, after that last set, I feel way more rhythmic, way more quick off the floor, which shows that I'm nice and warmed up now, ready to try and get more max height at the end of it. This is quite high for me now. This is 2 centimeters off my best time, the last one. So we're going to see how we get on. If we can make this one, we're then just going to go higher, see if I can beat it. If I can't beat it, then we'll just stop the session, because then we're going to go into our other jump session. But failed it just. I felt like I was just over it. Just must have hit my bum or something. But we're going to do 1 more rep. If we make this, we're then going to go higher. If we don't make this, we're going to stop and go into our jump session. Okay, I failed that last rep, so now we're just going to move on to our running jump session. Normally, I would only do 1 kind of jump session, like the sprint, like the hurdle jumps would count as the only jump session I do, but because we really want to push our jump height, this is the one we want to get better at. We want to be able to jump over like a 50 to 55 inch hurdle, just because it's a goal I want to hit. So that's why we want to do this. We're going to do this for 10 minutes, just see how we get on. Maybe even 5 minutes, just see how good I'm getting, because obviously they were quite good. The hurdle jumps, I'm quite happy with them, but we'll see how these feel. If they suck, I'll probably stop after 5 minutes, move on to strength training. If they feel good, we'll keep going for 10 minutes. But again, we'll just see how we get on. These are not feeling amazing, to be honest. I'm not feeling that powerful with these, don't know why, but we'll do a few more. See, we'll keep going higher with the hurdle, see how we get on, and then we'll maybe stop the session. But once I can't jump any higher, we'll stop the session. Hopefully get a few more good reps in. Okay, we're going to attempt one more at that height, and then we're going to stop because we don't have that much time anymore. So yeah, a bit disappointing. To be fair, it's quite a decent height, but still a bit disappointing. Hoping to get a little bit higher today, but we'll see. Hopefully get this one. It's a bit of a weird setup, this one, but I quite like it. I've only done it once. I think we got up to like 92 kilo with one leg for 5 reps. Maybe it was 3 reps. Can't really remember. But it's a bit weird. But it's just something different from regular trap bar deadlift. So yeah, it's just like a rear foot elevated squat, but instead of squat, we do deadlift. Didn't feel too heavy, just felt a bit awkward. This trap bar's a bit wide, so it's a little bit harder to control. Felt a little bit off balance there, but first set, so let's just see. Oh, not too bad. We'll go a little bit heavier. Not feeling 100% today with that, but let's try a little bit heavier. Yeah, we're just gonna stick to 3 reps each leg for this. Just work up to a decent weight and then take it from there. So hopefully get up to, I think we got 92 last time, but I don't know if we're gonna get that this time because that's already 75. And that 65 felt pretty tough, but again, as I said, I'm not feeling 100%, but let's just see how this feels. The only thing making this one extra difficult is the balance. Seems to be losing our balance quite easily. The weight actually feels fine. Maybe to work on how I'm going to start that. I actually quite like it as an exercise. It feels good. That set actually felt better. Weight felt fine. But I do like this exercise. As I said, it's just something different. Like I like to do one day pulling from the floor, so like a deadlift of some sort. And then one day do like a squat variation, like back squat or whatever squat variation of it is. Then I also like to do like one heavy single leg day, one heavy bilateral day, just so you're getting a good array, various different things. Because obviously, I think there's a difference between single leg and double leg training. Like they're both very good, but they both have differences. Like a lot of people think single leg training is more sport specific, but that's not really a thing. It's just good getting strong on one leg, and it's good getting strong on 2 legs. It doesn't really matter which one you do, to be brutally honest, but you should be doing both. So that's why I like to do one heavy day for single leg, one heavy day for double leg. And this is just a variation we're doing today. Normally the Wednesday's the single leg day, and Monday's the bilateral day, but we might change that up every so often. But yeah, that's why this is a variation, a single leg variation for this week. But we're going to do this for 4 weeks, just to see if I can actually build some strength, because you don't want to just keep changing exercises all the time. You want to, actually improve on the exercise. If you're just changing up every single week, it means you're never going to actually improve on any exercise. It's kind of like pointless. So, and it gives you a goal. It's quite fun to pick something like this, see how strong I can get on this, then after 4 weeks maybe change it up, then come back to it again at some point, and hopefully I'm even stronger in it then I can even push it even further next time. So that's the way I like to program and plan things. Maybe not every 4 weeks it changes. Like, it depends on how the exercise is feeling for the client or for me. If I feel like the exercise is crap and I don't like it, I'll change it quicker. Or if I feel like it's going really well, I don't want to just change out the exercise. We will continue doing it for a longer period of time and try and get as much out of it as we can, out of the program as you can, because that's the best way. Because the main aim is to hit PBs, and if you're still hitting PBs after 4 weeks and you feel you want to keep going with the exercise, you've got to just keep going with it. Keep hitting those PBs, keep feeling good about yourself, and that will keep you going to the gym. Okay, we're going to do, maybe go a little bit heavier. We're going to do one more set after this, so we'll see how this feels. See if we're going to go heavier or not. That felt like the best set I've done, so that's good. Fuck, that felt way harder. That right leg felt way harder. Left leg felt fine. It felt way more comfortable. Which is odd because I think the other sets have been my right leg's been better, but yeah, that first set with the left leg felt ace. Felt really comfortable. Thought every rep was class, so I'm going to go one more set. We'll go heavier. We'll go for 95 kilo. I don't even know if that's like impressive on this exercise, you know what I mean? So like, because I don't even know if I've seen anyone ever do this. I just wanted to try it out. Kind of came to me and I was like, yeah, why not? It's another single leg kind of variation. So I don't know what a good marker is of strength or how heavy we should go, which is quite nice because then it's like I'm just doing how I feel, which is nice to do as well. So we'll do one more set, see how it goes. Whoa, that was dodgy. That was hard. Well, a good hip flexor exercise. This is definitely the best one. Just lifting up like this. That's us for the day. That was a tough session. It's good to get back into 2 sessions a week for the lower body. Regularly only been doing 1 the last few weeks, just because it's been tough when you do the schedule and that, our football training and work and everything. So it feels good to get 2 in. Really difficult. Wasn't 100% the best. I mean, to be honest, single leg trap bar deadlift was good. I really enjoyed that exercise. So see how well I can progress on that in the next few weeks. That was only the second time I've done it, so to get up to 95 kilo I think is good. Like, I don't know, but it felt fine, especially on the left leg. Right leg was a little bit shaky, but we managed it. So maybe just see how we get on with that one. I think between 3 and 5 reps for that is more than enough. Any more, I think I would just, well, the weight would have to come down obviously, and it wouldn't feel as good, but that was good. The hurdle jumps were fun again, and it's nice to get out springy. I want to try and get like 2 springy sessions in a week. So like on Monday we did single leg drop jumps, and just trying to be nice and quick off the floor. And then today also we did the hurdle jumps, which is good. You know, that's another springy session. And we also do 2 force-based jump sessions too. So we did. Plus this week we did 2 run and jump over hurdle ones, just because that's my goal. So we're gonna keep doing that at least for the next 4 weeks. But aim is to probably going to do the run and jumps over hurdle for the next like 12 weeks or for who even knows, until I get my goal of hitting over like a 55-inch hurdle, which could take a lot of time, but we're going to continue doing that at least 2 times a week. Maybe we'll sneak in a 3rd session, depends on how the legs feel, just to like get that extra reps in. But yeah, again, as I said, we'll see how we feel. But yeah, it feels good to be back in 2 sessions a week in the legs. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next.